Will you twerk?
Nobody wants to see a damn Sesame Street character twerk.
Yes, I do.
I love this out here.
I gotta pull the chat up. You know me. I'm a special kind.
Well, I mean, you done dumbed yourself down today by listening to that crazy. Fucking retarded. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't even eat my lunch.
Y'all, we just may have a good show. I may be murdering my spouse. All right, let's see.
Maybe we'll get a Netflix special. Making a Murderer 3.
They have, yeah. Woo wee! I have got some wild hair today.
I'm exhausted today. No, I'm not. I'm in pain today. And sure,
Does it make a difference the way you sit? If you sit on it a certain way, does it make it worse? Or
yeah, if I lean back in a certain position, it makes it worse. But Kimberly, how are you doing? Nobody's chatting.
Oh Lord, come on in.
Come on in, baby. Take your coat off.
There was a oh, I forgot it's on petfinder.com.
Hey, Emily.
I have, oh my gosh. I have never been to the shelter here.
I'm Joyride. Yeah, I know. There's a difference. I can't believe I did that. Golly. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Hey, Emily. Hey, Joyride. Kimberly. A mini pig was on the loose. Hey, Blue Magoo. A mini pig was on the loose today in my city.
I'm Michelle Stewie. Metallic. Tammy Sue. Well, that's all you can do. Hey, Poppy. That's all you can do. If you can't donate, just keep her in your prayers. My two favorite gonna be lesbians. Deborah, Vicky.
Metallic, sweet girl. Hey, Stewie, Michelle, Tammy, and Tammy. There's two Tammys.
And Tammy. When more people get in here, I'll tell you a little bit more about what I know about Hopi. She's not here because she doesn't have internet right now. No, there's no drama tonight. I do think any drama that we have is going to be over Making a Murderer 2 and The Haunting of Hill House.
Has anybody watched that? It is so good. And then what was the other one we watched? Hey, Eric.
The Haunting.
The Haunting of Hill House. So good.
Hazel-eyed Vixen.
When my computer charges up, I'm gonna go sit on the back patio. I took the plunge. I'm on 0 nicotine.
Oh, Lord help me, please.
Actually, it's been that way for 3 or 4 days. It's been that way for 3 or 4 days. And I smoked a cigarette Sunday at my daughter's house. And I know.
Well, Katie called me and she said that she had to go make some money for us to go live and do this tonight, and then she would go live tomorrow night for Kit Kat. But if Kit Kat comes in and wants to drop the PayPal link, she's more than welcome to.
Yes.
If Kit Kat wants to combine, we can go ahead and do that too.
Katie was going to join us, but she actually is already at work now.
Yep.
They called her in, but she's off tomorrow night, and we had already planned to do the live thing when she got called in.
Yeah.
So, hey, Hondo. Hey, Vicky. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. If Kit Kat comes in and has the PayPal link, then we'll drop it, you know, for her too. So just anything that can help. Hey, Simply Twee. Rachel.
So, well, we've got a few in here, so I'll tell you what's going on with Hopi. She did not evacuate. As far as I can remember, I don't think she got to evacuate. Her husband is disabled. And y'all know Hopi works two jobs. Well, the place where she works was shut down for several days because of the hurricane. And then her second job was cleaning a beautiful beach house. And it got destroyed in the hurricane. So she obviously lost her second job. She's working doubles, trying to make it. She doesn't have a phone now. She doesn't have internet right now. But this, you know, the concern right now is groceries, electric bill. We all know that Hopi has been real supportive in our community. She's always, right, Kimberly, right. Y'all know, Kate. I mean, she's an OG just like Kit Kat. Oh no.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm just fixing to play.
Okay. I don't know how Hopi keeps up with it and does all she does. I just don't. But I know that she has been kind to all of us, and I just hope we can help her. Well, she owns a phone. It's the phone line. You know how that is. It's trying to pay your phone bill. You know, priorities. Hey, Oda May. Seen you in a while. So I thought we would chit chat and try to help. Yeah, she don't have a direct PayPal link. We have to use her email. Hi. What you can do is what you can do. She's located in all I know is North Carolina. I know she put some videos on Twitter while it was going on. Her window was knocked out. Katie is going live tomorrow night, Rosie. Leon. Lost everything in her. Simply Twee. Bless your heart. No, believe me, we would have waited for Katie. She told us to go ahead. Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, no. She was in the one in North Carolina. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Hey, Trailer Park Guy. Yeah, Katie got called into work, and she has to make. Hey, Dewey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I tend to go darker in the fall. Hush. Noodle Nation.
I'm going to turn the camera off while I eat. Fat Girl Feed. Hey, everybody.
I wish I had a steak. I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you this, it's crazy to me how much they are. And I guess it's just because it's been so long that I bought any.
Aunties.
Being at the shop 7 days a week, we didn't have time to.
That's the thing is Hopi would never ask for help. That's the thing. She's had to swallow her pride, and it's not easy for her. I know that. I embrace it, Eric. We'll be Noodle Nation.
Oh, I looked up that. Oh, you saw it. That Lemmings, whatever that is.
Yeah, I looked at what it was. Just gotta love being called names when you just talk to somebody. All I say was I pray for you, and I do. I pray for anybody that feels like they gotta be mean. I pray for you. Oh, here's the thing, Simply Tweet. She's went to every place that was helping out, and they're all helped out. You know, there was so many people affected. She went everywhere. This, I think, knowing Hopi, this is her last resort. You know, I mean, this, you can't help it, Hondo. Oh, I can't. Well, I want to see it, Trailer Park Guy. A Star is Born, baby. I want to see that.
Is that a play or is it a movie?
A movie. It's got Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
I bet that is good.
Cat lover.
Hey, Rosie Lingon, thank you.
If I could say anything, Bradley Cooper he just gets better with age. That's important, simply to you know that. And he does his own singing in that movie.
I've wondered though how much because I've heard nightmares about FEMA not turning a lot of people away. I don't know how true that is, but they had turned a lot of people away from things, and I just wonder.
People were so skeptical with Lady Gaga being in that movie, but she was amazing. I figured they were, but I think that people underestimate her, and I think it probably has something to do with the meat dress. But you know what? To each is their own. Hey, Jennifer.
A what dress?
She wore a meat dress that time to one of the award shows.
Oh, did she?
He is Trailer Park Guy. He is. Woo. Trailer Park Guy, have you watched Making a Murderer 2 or what is it? The Haunting of Hill House.
That's it.
That the rep was rude. They turned them down and the rep was rude.
Really? That is so sad to me. I mean, what do they expect people to do for real?
Right. What do they expect people to do when you get that desperate? I mean, it's not like, listen, this isn't somebody that ever has their hand out, y'all. She never has her hand out. She helps other people when she can, and she's just found herself in a spot. And this could be any of us tomorrow. Hey, Lucy Hart's Carlos. Set the trap.
She's working as much extra at her primary job as she can, but it's not just her, that everybody needs the hours, so she's having to share.
Yeah.
With everybody.
Alex. Right. She's not lazy, that's for sure. How can we help? We have her email to send to, if you can help her through PayPal, that would be great. They need groceries. They need, I think.
$1 is more than she had. That's just the way that I look at it. Every dollar counts, that's for sure.
Yes.
See, I think about that too, Simply Twee. When the gas trucks couldn't get in to fill up the gas stations, then you got to drive to, 5 cities over. Hell, who can do that? Especially in that kind of situation.
Right. Well, you should definitely see. I don't know if you want a Netflix partner. Listen, y'all, Jim has watched Making a Murderer 2 probably 3 or 4 times now.
Billy's gonna set up the fire stick in the den, and he's gonna try to jailbreak it. My youngest did hers. Hey, Julie. Jailbroke hers.
Hey, Sandy Hawkins.
Oops, I almost dropped my plate. Because now that he's home, there's not near. Stop it.
See if I can drop the link too. I'm just, oh. And that right there is her email, y'all. I'm also dropping it. I just want everybody to help that can help. And like B said, $1 is more than she had. I'm trying to get my mom to watch Wentworth. That's what B just told me that. I guess I'm going to watch it. Y'all know Orange is the New Black is about to go off. This is going to be the last season.
Really? Hey, life happens. Hey, Lavender.
Hey,
I think Wentworth is so much better. And I did not realize that season 6 was out. And I got on there today to see what was on because I've watched Making a Murderer. I've watched Haunting of Hill House, and I like the series is like that.
Somebody's knocking on my door. Hold on, y'all.
Miss Twin Flame, there's a video.
Crazy. I just watched the show where that was happening. What are you doing?
Oh, that scared me. There's videos on YouTube how to jailbreak them. So hopefully we'll be able to do it. My daughter did it, and I bought her a fire stick for Christmas, and she jailbroke hers, and now they get, you type in the name of the movie, even if it's in the movie theaters, it'll come up. So there won't be any more Wentworth either, Trailer Park Guy? That makes me sad. But I'm just now on episode 4 of the 6th season. And it's so good. I mean, it's so good. I binge watch them where I won't watch anything else until I get all the way done with it.
Yeah, they'll be back in just a minute.
I'm Lord Kim, don't tell me that, I'll be paranoid as hell.
Okay, that was Chuck, and he banged on the door and then he hid. So when I opened it, I didn't see anybody. Scared the shit out of me. I was just talking about that show.
I know, I heard you scream. I was like, it scared me. I got real quiet. Right, Vintage.
Hey, Jennifer.
Oh my God. Wentworth is canceled after the next season.
What's going on?
All these good shows are being canceled. Well, Netflix will come up with something else then. They always do.
Well, yeah. And I mean, I don't see how they can do a season 2 of the Haunting Hill thing. That was like a 10-hour movie.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I want to start watching Shameless. It was on the other night. I guess, is it Showtime or HBO? One of them. And I was lost, obviously, because I've never really watched it. But I really liked it. Just what little bit I saw. I was just thumbing through channels on TV.
Shameless is live. I think that Jim used to watch that. What is the trophy for? Some of them are, that's a basketball trophy. That's some of my softball trophies. And I think some of them are timbers. Godless. Jim used to watch that too.
I told you I threw the girls' trophies away, and it was like it hurt my heart. But they didn't want them, and I don't really have any place to put them.
Yeah. Really? Shameless is that good? Lucifer was canceled too, but Netflix picked it up. Oh. Is Wentworth, is it made by Netflix?
Yeah, it's a Netflix original. It is just like Orange is the New Black, but better. And it's the England version of Orange is the New Black.
We've all done stuff like that, TPG.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Share it. Share it. It's Australian.
That's right. That's right. I always say that too. I always say it's the English version. It's Australian.
Okay, so let's get a consensus. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen The Haunting of Hill House. I don't know if Diane's coming. She usually comes. Diane, are you lurking? Oh, she may went out to eat with her husband. Okay, Metallic, Mariah. It's not okay. Kimberly has. Wait, y'all, something just popped up. I can't say. Okay. Hey, Ontario chick, Kimberly, Bellaloo, Sasha. I love that name. Oh, DeMay hasn't. 3 episodes. No, I haven't seen that. And then B, tell me, Hopey Dopey, Obi. I'm sure you've seen her in chats. Stewie has. Oh, he's just pressing a 1 for fun. Hondo says 69.
Thank God somebody did.
You tried it and it bored you. Listen, if you get to the first 2 episodes, you will not be bored. I promise.
Yeah, it starts off slow and confusing. But let me tell you something. It gets so good so quick that you can't turn away.
Yeah. And then at the end, I got scared. And everybody was asleep. And I thought, I'm gonna sleep with Timber. And then I sucked it up and went to bed like a big girl. But it gets scary. Hey, Donna. Hopi is a friend. She's an OG like us. And I think she's actually probably around before us. That had a lot of damage from the hurricane and lost one of her jobs, lost time at one of her jobs.
What was OG stand for?
Original gangster.
Since that's my name on Twitter, I thought I'd ask.
Oh, my back, I swear.
I thought that's what it was. I wasn't sure, though.
Yes. Really, Sean? Norcos. I think somebody original gangster. Thinking I was born to solve crime and be a criminal. I know that.
Jennifer, there's 10 episodes on season 1 of Haunting of Hill House, and each episode is an hour long. It's lengthy.
It is so good. Once I want
to watch it again.
Me too. Now that I know what, I don't
Thank
know.
You,
I'm gonna watch it again too. Oh yeah, Pablo Escobar. Really, G-Man? Well, Twitter's the devil, G-Man. You might be better off that way. Hey, Chef Suzanne. To score. Okay, good luck with that, Stewie. Oh my goodness, who's growling? Be growl sometimes.
Lovely bitch, can you hear him? That's Poncho. He's afraid somebody's gonna get close to my plate. He ain't gonna get the leftovers. He pitiful.
Yeah, it can be. Twitter wears me out. Hey, lovely bish.
Well, and I miss so much. Like sometimes I'll stay on it for 30 minutes or an hour even, and just be scrolling. then somebody asked me something. I'll go, I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm telling you, I don't know how it works half the time.
Whirlwind, listen, you need to start it and stick with it and be scared with me. Just call me. I'll talk you through it.
Can y'all hear me chewing, Jennifer? I'm sorry.
No.
Steak and baked potato. It's my Chihuahua. He's my little protector. He's all 3 pounds of his little ass. Thinks he's going to do something big.
Oh, wow. Well, you must go. Hair looks good today. No extra. I think it's all the extra shampoo. ASMR by B.
I can't stand mouth noises. And I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I just can't do it. I have that weird thing when people make mouth noises, and I don't know when it started, but it's horrible. I go crazy.
The ASMR
here. Dookie.
I watch to get. All right, I found out that people actually get like tingles and stuff from ASMR, and some people do get tingles from like listening to people chew, which I can't even imagine that. But y'all know what? If there's like these chunks of soap that people will cut, and I get tingles. I'll sit and watch them just slice soap, slice wax, just stuff like that, and it gives me, I don't know, it relaxes me.
I don't think nothing has ever
yeah, it's a tingle feeling, vintage. I guess it makes me feel relaxed.
I didn't know that really happened to people. I thought they were just saying that.
No, listen, I'll retweet one of the things. You watch it and see if it don't just make you feel like, I don't know if tingles is right, but you just kind of relax. Soap cutting is so relaxing. See?
Does it make noise?
No. Mm-mm.
That's funny.
The fireplace, it looks like somebody flipping you off. It is. It's Johnny Cash flipping you off.
You know, Jerry Lee Lewis's house is only like 15 minutes from my house.
Wait. Where he lives now?
Mm-hmm. His son and daughter-in-law live there now.
Where does he live?
It's on Pleasant Hill Road. Hey, Beta, doesn't Jerry Lee Lewis' son and daughter-in-law still live in his house? We painted his motorcycle. Our body shop did.
Listen, I'm fixing to kick you out of this call. Why am I just hearing about this?
I don't know. I never told you about that.
No.
Oh my God, Miss Twin Flame, my husband's jaw pops.
That's what is that?
He's got TMJ.
Yeah.
And the only way to fix his. Okay, I'm back. I'm done eating.
Chick.
The only way to fix his is to break his jaw.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna. It doesn't cause him any pain. But yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis, his house, look it up, it's Pleasant Hill, Mississippi.
Whatever, we're going to meet him.
I don't know that he's there. They have a fence around it and a gate. He's the one with the, everybody thought that it was Elvis that had the piano swimming pool. It was Jerry Lee Lewis. And you can see the pool from the street.
I cannot watch that pimple stuff. Timber loves it. Listen. Jerry Lee Lewis, I watched some videos on him the other day. He's elderly. He's up there. 1977, Pink on the Walls. That's right. But I would.
That's right, Sean. I forgot you. I live north Mississippi, like outside of Memphis. I thought there was going to be a crime scene here. Last night, you and beat upset about me. He said it this morning though. He said that when I started watching Katie's stream last night, because we didn't get home till late, and when he said when I get into that drama, that's what he called it. Every third breath, I take a puff of this vape. So if I do, y'all gonna have to tell me, B, that's enough. That's enough. Yes, Ash, that's the one. He married his 13-year-old cousin.
Myra Gale?
Yep. Macomb is down by Jackson, right, Sean? Is that right?
It's gross, but listen,
yeah.
I think the movie romanticized the marrying of the baby cousin. That's what I think that movie did. And do y'all know that when Dennis Quaid played him, he stayed in character so long. Yeah, Whitty, it's the only link we have is her email address.
Yeah, and if you just go to paypal.com, you click on send money, and it'll say to put in their email address. And then you just sign in.
Pam.
This is Plunchy, the one that was growling. This is him. He says, I'm badass. I'm badass, all 3 pounds of me. I'm badass. He's looking for the food. It ain't even over here anymore. Look at him.
Oh, really, Evelyn? My sister JoJo went there. She went to, and I bet we couldn't find the pictures to save my life, but she went to Texas when we were little. And this is the not fair part. My aunt, we had Aunt Ruth, God bless her, and she took us both on vacations. JoJo went to Texas, and she got to go to South Fork.
Hey, Todd.
Hey, Todd, I love you. And I got to go to Disney World. That is not fair, is it?
She got to go to Texas and what?
JoJo, Aunt Ruth took JoJo to Texas, and they saw South Fork. And Aunt Ruth took me to Disney World.
What's not fair?
She was the only place. She just went to Texas.
Oh, yeah. Poor JoJo.
Yeah.
No wonder she's mad at you.
That's weird. But when I got back, because that was the longest we'd ever been from each other at that time, she had little notes all over the house because she missed me.
Oh.
Now,
actually, Obi, the guard dog is Duke, or he's my dachshund. He's a long-haired dachshund. That dog can hear any noise outside. Hey, Jenny. That's what he sounds like. Sounds like Randy's dog.
Yeah, that's
and he hates B-Dub. He hates my husband.
Omar. But I'm not being sarcastic. She really, that was our vacations. Oh.
Universal is better than Disney. I liked MGM, Tower of Terror. That was my favorite ride out of every one of them. Only reason we even went in Epcot was because our kids were small then. They didn't give a shit about none of that. It was raining, and they had different beer in every country. So my husband was able to try all the beers. And we kept the girls in the stroller because we had to stay inside all the different countries. But I don't know. And then we went to, but at that time when our kids were small, Universal had slime machine out there and something else. Oh. It was fun though. The kids loved it. And I know it's different whatever is popular is what they do. That's where I saw Lion King on stage for the first time, was at Disney World.
That is Hopie Dopey's email address to her PayPal. Any little amount helps. They really go
when we went to Universal. Billy, would you stop? I love streaming. Did y'all hear that nasty motherfucker? For the love of all that's holy, get the fuck out of this room. You're fixing to know what's happened. Y'all are fixing to be a witness to domestic violence. Huh?
I'm so embarrassed.
You should be.
You can't. Remember, I have to turn away so I can pass the lie detector.
I texted, yes, black cat lover, nasty motherfucker. They heard it, you weirdo.
Hey, just Stephanie.
That my speaker on this computer is tip top.
Tip top.
I did marry him, Todd, and you know what that makes me?
No, Solo Mom, I didn't say that. Yep, she married him. She picked him, Todd. You're right.
I was only 20. I was young, dumb, didn't know no better.
I did not. I've been listening to the Jodi Arias case again. I don't know why. But
somebody's gonna pick that off the stream. Stewie, did you get that?
He didn't come through his little camera thing. Well, he had to go make a weed run. It's like we were there, Lovely says.
Do what now?
Lovely bitch. It's like we.
Y'all ain't got to be in the same room with the nasty motherfucker. God. And he thinks he's so funny. He's so funny.
He can get it. Oh, okay. He can get it if I leave it up. Tell him what he said about
width and length.
Yeah.
The other day, because I drive my car more than I drive my SUV, I said I want to sell it. And it's 10 years old, so I don't drive it. Let's sell it. And he said, you just want to get rid of it to get a shorter one because it's a Yukon XL. And I do like the shorter version because I don't need the long version anymore. I don't have anybody that rides around with me. So, and he said, you just want the shorter version. I said, well, honestly, I don't really notice the length as much as I notice the width. And he said, well, thank God for that. He is so weird.
Snort.
Oh,
that's great.
Dot. Oh my gosh.
Hey, just being me, Miss Carol. How are you? Hiding in my shirt and it turns channels. Getting descriptive.
Yes, right here is why I need a job. Bum life is not for me when I have to be entertained by him.
They do.
Casey.
Just let me tell you, I am the fart queen. Kick me out. I am made to stay at home. I am made to be a bum. You can fart all the time.
Oh, most days I love it. Some days I don't.
You love it every day.
I don't know about all that.
Yes, they have a great time with each other. They do. I can't wait for him and Jim to get together and make fun of us. Are you a leg lifter? Sometimes you got to. What? Okay, we got to change this subject. Oh, my back.
I don't know, Pam. I honestly don't even know what it's valued at.
Yes, Witty. I'm sure you know her because she's been around forever.
Hopi Dopey is her screen name on here.
She's not here tonight because she don't have internet, and she's probably, bless her heart, she's probably working a double. Hey, Colleen.
and her husband has had a bunch of health issues, like strokes. I mean, nothing to sneeze at, and he is unable to work. Come on. Oops.
Oh, Kim, you know me. Don't push for the questionable. You're right. Okay, so who has seen Making a Murderer 3? I think some other people have actually had
Making a Murderer 3. Is it third one out?
I mean 2. Yes, this is the fundraiser, and that is this right here is her. Hey, Rosie O'Kelly. This is her email address to her PayPal. That's all I have.
Hey, Rosie. All we have it. She was in the path of the hurricane. She didn't live right on the beach. She lives a little bit more inland. But one of the jobs that she had was cleaning the condos, and those condos were destroyed. So she's just struggling. And she's been around forever.
Yeah, she's definitely from New Jersey. If you've ever talked to her on the phone, you know, I mean, you know, but she lives in North Carolina now, and they're without everything right now. They're going through it.
Well, Kim, anytime, because right now, a month from now, 2 months from now, it's going to be a while before they rebuild and she finds another job, because it wasn't just her, obviously, that are without jobs. So she's grateful to have the one that she's had, and she's working there as much as she can. It's just, it's horrible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Carol. There's the email again.
I just look at it as $1 is more than she had, and she's just so grateful. She's very humbled.
Yes.
Very embarrassed to have to do it.
Okay, Jenny. I probably won't be on tomorrow, but this will still be up, and you can just follow the email. I wish I had a direct PayPal link, but she didn't set up a PayPal me because she never thought she'd have to.
Absolutely, Poppy. Absolutely. She's just such a good soul. And been through, if y'all ever look at her Twitter, like, I'm assuming it's still on. Still, her Twitter's still up. She hasn't been able to be on it because unfortunately her phone is off. But you can see some of the pictures. Like, she'll take a picture from like the patio of the ocean. Those condos were right on the ocean, and they were destroyed. She really is, Poppy.
I'm saying, if I can find some of their.
And do y'all ever? I know I'm not the only one, because I said this to Randy before we went live. I mean, I live a blessed life, and I know that, but it's situations like this that make me feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? And I know I shouldn't, but it's a normal way to feel. I don't know. It's just weird. Hey, Beauty and Lifestyle. How are you? I'm good.
Hi, Beauty.
Did Rosie go exploring?
Yeah,
hell, I've been in Wentworth today. I ain't watched a damn thing other than Wentworth.
She may have taken some of the pictures down.
You know, Kim, at our shop, we there was part of the land that was in a floodplain, so we had to have flood insurance, and flood insurance is expensive. And because we sold our shop, we obviously canceled our insurance, and I had to go in order, because they have to send it to FEMA, a copy of the sales thing, like the closing paper, for us to even cancel it. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Ricky. Thank you, Todd. I know. Feel grateful, not guilty. I don't know why I feel that way. Like, I am, you know.
Here's part.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Look at that.
That's just one. I know that it went through her car window. Something did.
I know, Poppy. Prayers and goodwill is always appreciated. Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes.
Oh, really, Jenny? I've wondered about that. Oh, thank you, Vicky.
For shampoo. I got shampoo. I just need to remember to wash it out. Golly, so dumb. I didn't know we was live, and I told my shampoo.
Chef, that's ugly. That's not nice to say. But I'm sorry you got scared.
What scared him?
I don't know. I deleted it. I just didn't like the way it was said. It just seemed rude.
Oh, don't be rude. Always be kind.
Ricky, she was in the path of the hurricane. Not Michael. Which was the one before Michael?
Florence.
Michael hit Florida. Anyway, and one of her jobs was cleaning condos, and the condo is completely destroyed. So she's struggling.
Yeah, she usually there's usually a picture on here of the beautiful condo that got destroyed. She would always take pictures when she cleaned it on the weekend.
Yeah, Jenny, ours at the shop was $4,800 a year. Isn't that insane? And when it flooded 3 years ago there, because there's a ditch that runs alongside the property and everything flooded, our shop was the only one that didn't have water in it. Everywhere else had water in it. So we didn't even flood when it did flood around there. It's crazy. Monique, I saw you write that somewhere. Her brother's roof was in his pool. Insane. Has he, I've often wondered this too. And when Hurricane Katrina came through, I was a nurse at the Med. So we got a lot of the people from New Orleans up here, when they came in the hospital and all that other stuff. But it wasn't, hey, Bam.
Hi, Bam.
Thank you. How do they do insurance? Has insurance already come around? I've often wondered that. Thank you, Carol, just being me. Thank you. It is easy. Just go to paypal.com, type in her email. That's all you gotta do. Thank you, Obi. It is what it is.
Yeah, the call was ended quickly.
When you lower yourself to make fun of a woman's tumor in her, up under her neck, you're a piece of shit. So let her continue on.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love, sisters.
Okay. And Womack, I relayed the message. And again, here's the, wait, no, it ain't. I almost put in the wrong thing. Thank you, Ricky. We're not, listen, I'm doing for her what I would hope somebody would do for me if I was in that situation.
That's the only thing that scares me is I have always wanted to
spit it out.
Always wanted to live on the beach. I've always wanted to retire and live on the beach. I always wanted to live on the beach, but that scares me.
Any little bit. Yeah. Live chat. Are you on live chat?
I am. Did Monique answer me? I was looking down at my phone. I just wondered how insurance worked when it comes to that. Do they get there quick? Do they make, do they come, and they have to come around to the houses, but I just wonder how many, like here, the insurance adjusters are so few and far between, the ones that actually come out to the home. So I just wonder, my brother's adjuster came out last week. He said Michael was worse than Katrina and Florence. Wow. Just the pictures that I've seen on the news and everything of Panama City. And, you know, the place that we stay at in Destin, it's called Destin Beach Resort. And do you really, Debbie? Oh, I love it. Thank you, Blue Magoo.
That's right, Susie, whatever your name is. And then the next night's going to be collecting for me.
And me, because we're going to Hawaii.
Absolutely.
And it hit, you know, more east of Destin, but, you know, Panama City is the place where so many people go for spring break, especially from here. I think, you know, it's not like Miami or anything like that, but a lot of the high school kids and stuff, college kids from here, that's where we went when I was in school. I've always wanted to live on. I can sit out there and listen to the waves crash all morning long. I mean, I love it. I can just sit there on the patio and listen.
I just pull it up on YouTube and listen to it on my phone. That's what I listen to at night. Because my ears ring and I have to listen to something. So I listen to a thunderstorm or waves crashing. And then my alarm wakes me up. Love to you, Jenny. You're so kind always.
Good night, Jenny. Thank you for coming in. I just cannot believe how bad it is.
Oh, wow. What?
And the pictures don't ever do them justice. You know, the hurricanes. They gave him $500 to replace. $500? Now, what is that going to buy? Just Poppy, just write down or take a screenshot of her
email,
and then just go to paypal.com and then type it in. If not, if you lose it or whatever, just DM me or Randy. We'll get it to you.
Yes.
Your phone don't give you that ocean breeze and that saltwater smell. There's just something about living on the ocean.
Yeah, that was. I mean, and that was just a little bitty.
That was just driving down the road.
Yeah. Oh, bro, everything's okay.
I need to go ahead and go ahead and do mine before I forget.
Let me see where. I'm trying to love you, guys. Love you, Oda May. It's good to see you. What up, J.A.? Kyle is adorable.
He makes some damn good videos. I know I don't do videos anymore, but I want to learn how to. Good night, Todd.
Love you, Todd.
Today was a long day for you. I still want to learn how to edit. I never can remember my login on PayPal. he is going to rebuild on the same lot, but they have to do a new foundation because, wow. Cannon Beach.
Yeah, and he said it. Do you use iMovie on an iMac or your phone, Kyle?
iMovie, I can have it on my MacBook too. I've got it downloaded.
Yeah, I don't have a MacBook, so. And Timber keeps taking this computer, and I stay worried. I don't want nothing to happen to it. Enough about me. Let's go back to the fundraiser. Well, we're just chit-chatting while we raise money. Just keep dropping that link. She only, she does get on, she has some Wi-Fi sometimes at work, I believe. And I know that it's hard. I know it's hard for everybody right now. There we go. I didn't mean for it to come across that way. I just wanted to apologize. Well, you're fine, Chef. I didn't see the comment.
Oh, that's okay. I just saw the word midget, and I don't know why I took it wrong. Sorry. Damn it. See, I can't ever remember my password.
What's Beano? I'm brand new. Wait. That's for gas. Kyle, you're brand new to making videos and you can edit that good. Hey, Leanne. Yeah, everyone's okay. We're just trying to raise a little money to help Hopi. Hey, Christy in the Carolinas. Yes. You remember Hopi Dopey? She needs our help. Right, G-Man. And because of her husband's illnesses, she couldn't evacuate. So they had to stay there and ride it out and pray for the best. Yeah. The email, Christy, is right here. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Kimberly. And thank you, Christy. Thank you for everybody. Just every little bit helps. When you don't have anything, you know how it is.
I am sitting here trying to get into my account. And I'm fixing to lock myself out.
Do I know your password?
I don't know my password. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. So I'll have it because I'm struggling with the.
She's struggling.
I'm struggling, y'all. Struggling.
Reset your password. I hate resetting a password. I had to on my YouTube and all my Google stuff, and I don't even know if I can remember it.
Well, but I have to know my password to get into my email.
Somebody tried to
and I don't know, it's not the same as my others, and I don't know what I would have used different. I always use the same password for everything. Everything.
I had to somebody tried to hack my Twitter, so I had to get texted a code.
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that happens?
Because they made me to use my Twitter. They made me let them text me a code so they would know it was me.
Oh.
I was just like, well, if you're trying to hack my Twitter, you're going to be so disappointed in my messages because there is none except for me sending links to B.
Go into Google settings. You can view your stored. Good idea.
How do I clear the history on this computer? Does anybody know? Where's Yabba? Because I hear if your computer starts getting slow, if you do that.
I usually save all my passwords on this computer. You know what? I bet it's on my tablet though, because I use my tablet as much as I use my computer.
I have a HP. HP. Intel Core i5 8th generation. Does that sound like a name of a computer?
Dumbass.
Settings, history, clear. Okay. I hear that you got to do that to keep them settings. Are you on Google? Google Chrome, yes. Okay, Sharon. That's the processor. Okay. I know nothing about Google Chrome. I don't know.
In my email, it's spacelife1968 at yahoo.com. Isn't that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Click the 3 little dots on your right-hand side and then click history. Oh, I see 3 dots. I probably shouldn't do it while I'm live. Okay. History. Okay. God bless you. Is the internet slow or the computer? I don't know. I don't think either one of them's slow right now. I have really good internet, but I know I think you're supposed to just keep it cleaned out where it doesn't bog your computer down.
No, it's not saved either. Oh well, I'll keep trying.
Dang, don't get locked out of it.
That'd be my luck.
Well, y'all know. No, y'all don't know. Jim is locked out of his debit card because he thought he was using a different card and he kept putting in the wrong PIN
number.
Yep. Every little bit helps. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I don't know what our next stream's going to be about. I see other people streaming about the Making a Murderer.
Yeah, Kathy. Yeah, that may I'm telling you, I don't know if y'all have seen that yet, but if y'all had not seen Making a Murderer, it's so good.
I mean, I think I've solved it, to be quite honest.
You have. They don't realize that they need to hire us. Mm-hmm. Do they not realize they are missing out on 2 amazing detectives? I don't know what they're thinking.
Like 3 dots. You'll see clear. Okay. Thank you, Kyle. They don't realize but y'all, this is what I think. I think that he was obviously set up the first time, and I've rewatched 1, and then I watched 2, and
Can we please just talk about how cute this puppy is?
Go get it.
B-Dub will kill me.
I won't tell him. Then we'll just say it showed up.
I won't tell him either. He'll know that I went and got it. It's a Great Dane. And
no, you're not getting a Great Dane. I thought that was the Doberman. Put it down.
Oh my gosh. I gotta stop looking. Thank you, Life Happens. I know she'll be so appreciative.
She will.
Even if I'm just hoping that she'll be able to get her phone back on. I'm sure she gets a discount where she works too, with groceries and stuff. But I mean, there's so much, when you're living off of one income.
Yeah.
Piggy does, Kyle. He's so bad. He's loving this cooler weather, though. He will stay outside in the mornings for a couple of hours running around.
Sharon,
hey, Stay Gold. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Go get that puppy.
Not another Great Dane.
Oh, I just love them, though, so much. I just love them so much. It's hard, though.
Emotional roller coaster.
I know. It'll be easier when we get out of here and at least start building. I mean, because think about it. We're already going to have big-ass Jimmy Dean living in the camper. He's like 4 dogs himself. Crazy. My life is crazy.
Don't tell her that, Poppy. Oh, my goodness. There's this big, fat, humongous hog on the loose, and she's probably gearing up to go get it.
It's actually the animal shelter got him. So he's at the animal shelter here.
And I was going to say, I'll say it's mine. I'll say it's mine, and I'll go get it. Then I seen a picture. I'm like, never mind.
He's a big one. He's as big as Jimmy Dean. That's the thing. Jimmy Dean is average size is what is so crazy. He looked so big because he was so small when I first got him. But he's average size for a potbelly pig. I mean, they get up to 180 pounds. He's huge.
She has plenty of dogs, but I am an enabler. She sent me a picture of a puppy the other day, and I said, I'm a bad friend. Go get it.
It was a Doberman. I've always wanted a Doberman. And it was at, it would be a road trip. It's a rescue. So I can't remember now what city it was in. But, I'll do that. I'll find a rare dog that I just got to have, and I got to drive, 2 states to go get the damn thing.
That's what Jim always says. I can never find a local animal that I'll fall in love with. It's always got to be far, and he's got to be the one to go get it.
Well, Kyle, he is actually a Juliana, which is supposedly the smaller of the breeds. But they range from 25 to 125 pounds. It's crazy. You don't know what you're going to get. They can tell you that they're going to stay small. They don't stay small. Now, my daughter's, I took a picture of him Sunday when I was over at her house. He's a month younger than Jimmy Dean. And let me show y'all how small he is. Look. That's how small her pig is. And he's a month younger than Jimmy Dean. His name is Pete. He probably only weighs, I bet you he weighs about 30 pounds. He's little.
He's little.
You can still pick him up easy. Rain boots on and take a picture. Hell, I'm fixing to have to clip his hooves. I'm going to do good to do that without him taking a plug out of my arm. I do think that's funny, those pictures that I see. I think that's funny. Yeah. Jimmy Dean.
We never call him Jimmy Dean now.
No.
I know we wouldn't.
He calls him Jimmy Bean. And so now that's what I call him, and that's what he comes to. I go to the door, go, Gemma, get in here. Here he comes. He comes a-running. See, twin flame, same. They told us, and when I first got him, if y'all remember, he was like the size of my hand. He could literally fit in my hand. He was so little. He would snuggle up on my neck. And that did not last long. I mean, in no time, he was big as can be. There's a picture of him riding in my lap with Poncho. And he could fit in my lap. But that was like, gosh, April maybe. And he was still small then. But that didn't last long. It's June. Oh, yeah, because see, look, this is June, and look, this is small compared to what he is now, though. That's small, and because now he is huge. Oh, she's on the phone. I didn't know what she was doing. I can't find that picture, damn it. Oh, well. Here's a picture of him and Karma. Look how little he was. And now he's huge. Yeah.
That was Hopi. She's at work. And so she walked down to where she could get Wi-Fi and called me. She's crying. She's so grateful. She's crying her eyes out.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm not glad she's crying, but I'm glad she was able to call.
Yeah, me too.
No, Bam, you don't. I wish we could have done something sooner. But, it's in the right timing is the way I look at it, everything happens the way it's supposed to. She's just so sweet. Yes, Poppy. Now he would absolutely. And he still tries to get up on the couch. Just the craziest thing. He's so big. Yeah.
Oh, Kyle. I promise you, every little bit, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm okay. I've hurt my back and I didn't work today, but I'm going. I've got to go tomorrow. It's not even about. It's kind of about money, but it's about we're shorthanded, and I know that they need me, and I don't think I can't hurt it worse, and it's not. I think it'll be some better tomorrow anyway. But back when I was using, this would have been a 10.2 at the hospital.
Oh, absolutely. What are you talking about?
Yes.
I was always a 10. It's amazing the pain that I'm able to tolerate now that I don't take anything.
True.
Amazing.
I'll tell you, what helps, but it's not. I'm not saying do this for the long haul. And
Thank you, Kat. You're so sweet.
3 ibuprofen and 2 Tylenol mixed is the same pain relief as morphine without. Somebody's knocking. Chuck. Oh, Peanut, I bet it hurt to get up now. Timber.
Yeah, Katie's gonna do
Kit Kats
tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna be on panel with her or not. Probably if she wants us to, we will. But if not, we'll be in the chat for sure.
My kids know I watch that show, and they keep knocking on this door. I'm gonna beat them. That's how much that they know my back is out, They're like, let me knock on this door so she'll get up and we can run. Ho, ho,
ho. Lavender, my sister sneezed years ago and slipped a disc in her back. Sneezed. It just shocks me.
I threw my back out one time wiping my behind.
Isn't that crazy?
I thought, when did I get this old that you can just, and I don't know how this happens. I don't know what causes it. 1 minute you're fine. Okay, Bam, I will.
Katie, I would ask your doctor. Weaning off medicine is absolutely possible, but I was cold turkey. I never saved any when I was using. I never saved any thinking knowing I was going to run out. I did not do that. So I would not be one to ask. That's for sure. But I know people probably have weaned themselves down.
I wasn't able.
I wouldn't know how to tell you.
Yeah. I thought I could wean, but I couldn't. But now if you're on certain medications, don't go by us. Go to your doctor because
every medicines have different side effects and complications. And if you wean too fast or whatever, you could have a bad reaction.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Bella. Knock on wood, I only hurt my back one time, and I pulled a muscle, and that's been a long time ago. David, she's at work.
She got called in, and right now she can't miss any hours.
She's going to go live tomorrow. Because she's definitely off tomorrow. But I guess somebody must have called in because she don't normally work on Tuesdays. I know, Katie. I can imagine. I would, I would talk to either your nurse practitioner or your doctor and see what they think. It can be done. I know it can be done. Jimmy, and we have a pool, and I don't ever get in it. It's pitiful.
That's the best exercise, but if I say if I had a pool, I'd swim every day. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I used to say that too, but I don't either.
What time tomorrow? I don't know. I'm hoping she'll do it early where I can participate because getting up early.
She's an hour behind us, so
no,
it's almost 7:30 here. It's 8:30 her time. So if she goes live, if she waits and goes live at 9, it's already 8 o'clock here. So, but because she usually goes live later than we do.
Yeah, because we're old. We go to bed. Well, I'm old. I go to bed. Well, I get up early. Don't tell your pig I'm making pork stew. Somebody made some cookies on Twitter. Who was it? And I thought, you know what?
I made a big stew this weekend.
What? Who made those hard cookies? And I thought, I'm going to make some of them. And I looked at the recipe and I was like, no, I'm not. They're special cookies.
Like, what was the flavoring? Like chocolate or
you could put
peanut butter?
Cream cheese, chocolate. You could do apricot. You could do, all kinds of different flavorings inside.
Oh, wow.
I wish I had took a screenshot. It's 8:30 there. It's 7:30 here. And y'all know we fall back next
November.
month.
It's the first Sunday in November. I looked it up because next Wednesday is Halloween. So it'll be 1st, 2nd. It'll be either Saturday the 3rd, Sunday the 4th, however you look at it, is daylight savings time ends.
That means, well, now I get off earlier, but go to work.
It'll be getting dark at 4:30 here.
Yeah. Pork stew sounds good. I'm in Arizona, so I never know because we don't. Oh, really?
I don't know Kit Kat's PayPal, or we would have dropped it in here.
Well, here's what I do know. She's going to use Katie's PayPal because she don't have a PayPal, and then Katie's going to wire her the money, or I think she said.
Oh, Katie, I bet tramadol and hydrocodone. Yeah.
Oh, you're pregnant.
Yeah.
That's,
you definitely want to get off of it. Yeah.
That just tell your doctor.
Yeah. And they should be able to wean you safely where you don't hurt yourself for the baby.
Yes. My friend, she has fibro, and she's had it for years, and she's never taken anything for pain. And lately it's been really bad. So she went to the doctor, and they gave her tramadol. Yeah, don't do it without your doctor.
Hey, Laura D.
Laura D. With the eyeball. Yeah, I hate dark mornings.
Yeah, because it's not light here until after 7 o'clock in the morning now.
No, it's dark when I leave for work. Yeah, the doctor. Yeah, we can't give advice on that. I don't even know that anybody pregnant has ever been honest and told me that they were on anything. You know,
yeah, me neither. But congratulations on being pregnant. I think that's so exciting. I'm ready for my girls to have another baby. That's so sweet, Kimberly. Hi, Captain Nappen.
Hey, Captain Nappen. Okay, it's Captain Nappen, right? Because Katie says Captain Canapton.
Captain Napton. Yeah, you work third shift. My grandmother used to take tramadol. Back when they gave it as samples, and she had one of those, you know, those big old pickle jars, like those gallon pickle jars. She had so many samples, it was full of tramadol samples. I had no idea what it was. That was before I was ever an addict. But yeah, that's what he gave. There was 2 in a little container, little plastic wrapper, and she had a whole jar full. I thought, and now, you know, it's I don't know what schedule it is, but it's a narcotic.
Okay, Captain. I forgot. It's considered a narcotic now, though, she said.
Yeah. Katie, I would look up kratom. I don't know if it's safe during pregnancy. I don't know. It's an herb. And a friend of mine just started. She has real bad social anxiety, and she started kratom
David.
almost 2 weeks ago now, and has not had to take one Xanax since she started it. So there's something to it. It works. I don't know how it works. I use it when I get really tired. I use it for energy, but I don't know how it works, but it does, and it does not mess you up. You don't even know you take it. You don't even feel it.
And here's the thing about being scared. Being scared stops a lot of people from stopping. You know, I was terrified, but once you go through it, it's just not as bad as you. I mean, it's bad, but it's not. We build it up in our mind a lot worse than what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Milka.
Yeah, a lot of doctors do put on Subutex, not Suboxone. Some of the worst withdrawals, though, when I worked in the NICU, were methadone baby.
I've heard that whirlwind.
We gave them, they would have to be on IV morphine and slowly wean down to help them with their withdrawals. And, but for some reason, I don't know why it's so much stronger, but those withdrawals were so much worse. to me, from what I saw. You know, just the screaming, the high-pitched squeal, and the little baby shaking. It's horrible.
Ugh.
So, yeah, the sooner you can wean off, the better. That's for sure.
Oh, David.
That's sad. I don't know. It takes time. You know, one day at a time. That's for sure. That's all you can do. Had you been through that, Captain? See, my best friend Cindy, she is a drug addict, and when she bought methadone on the street to help her withdrawals, and so she didn't really have withdrawals, and she didn't really withdraw from methadone because she was only on it for 2 weeks, but which scared me a little bit when she got clean. It took her a while because I was afraid she would go back out there, you know, but so far she's done well. Were you really, Lovely Bish? Born addicted to crack and heroin.
I was born addicted to heroin.
It's crazy.
I don't think crack was out there yet.
Oh, I bet it was. I bet it may have had another name or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In pill form. I didn't know methadone came in pill form. Yes, I did too, because when I worked at it used to be called UT Bold, where all the transplants were done. We had a lot of liver and kidney transplants that were they were addicts that were on methadone, and they were all on pills, now that I think about it.
Same, Lovely Bish. Same. Well, and Katie, look, you're in a room full of people that's been through it. So you've got all this support.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here that are in recovery.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, just talking about it and speaking up is the most important step. And you've got that out of the way. You know, you can find any of us on Twitter and get in our DMs and talk to us. Sometimes just hearing you out will help.
Yeah. Whenever I was going through withdrawal, and I would love to say the letter, but I mailed it. I was writing crazy stuff down, and I mailed it to my friend Kristen like it was a letter.
When you were using?
When I was withdrawing.
Oh.
And I was just confessing all my sins to her, I guess. Oh, because I was in denial.
Has she ever told you what was on it?
She just said, we talked about it once, and she's like, yeah, that was something else. That's all she said. I don't tell her. I was just trying to stay busy and not die. You know, I didn't want to use.
Yeah, you do feel like you have the flu.
Yeah. Definitely go to the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, there's too many things out there that you can do and not go cold turkey. I would not suggest it with anybody. Not if you don't have to.
Not if you don't have to, no. And if you're pregnant, I just don't know if that would be good for the baby. I don't know what advice to give. So I'm going to my advice right now is go to the doctor and then lean on us.
Right. And sometimes a lot of things you can build it up in your mind, and that makes it worse. And, you know, when you talk about it to somebody else and they tell you their thought on it or whatever, it gets a lot smaller. It's not near as big, and the anxiety will help go down. So I do think, you know, talking about it like that will help a tremendous amount.
Lori, if it was legal right here, I'd be Puff the Magic Dragon right now for my back.
Me too. I'm telling you, I'm ready for it to be legal.
Even though I didn't like it before. But these never tried it.
Strong whirlwind. I mean, it is so strong. It's hard, Lovely Bish. You know, I have to be careful with everything because I'm afraid that that's how it'll turn out, that I'll end up being addicted to it. Captain, she's going to do it tomorrow. She got called into work. She was going to come live with us for a little bit today, but she was only going to be able to be on for like 20 minutes because we were going to go live a little earlier. And then we just said, forget it. She said, because she's definitely off tomorrow, that she's going to do Kit Kats tomorrow. And we're doing Hopies tonight and hoping that, because Katie knows about the whole Kit Kat story. I don't know about everything there. I don't know what all going on.
We know she's going through it. We know she's
she's having a hard time, going back and forth with the grandson to the doctor and stuff like that. It's never easy when you're on a one-income household. It's never easy. So addiction sucks, Lavender. It sucks.
And sometimes you feel like you have people that want you to relapse. I think that sucks, but that'll keep you clean because you're like, no way, sucker, no way.
That's right.
You got this, Katie B. You've got this.
How far along are you, Katie?
I forgot Canada. They said there's already a shortage in Canada from it being legalized. Yeah, how far along are you?
And it just got legalized like in this last week, right? Isn't that right?
Yeah. Somebody tagged me. Courtney did. I'm trying to say this is the new. No, I'm saying it.
22 weeks. You ain't got far to go.
22. Gastric bypass, and we have my addiction to food, to weed, and have. Ooh, so that's right. You quit food, so you can.
That's right. I think a lot of addicts substitute one addiction for another. I did. I think most people do.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? When I don't get a package in the mail, I almost cry. It's just, I don't know. I guess
and it's stuff that I don't even need. It's insane, the stuff that I think that I have to have and I don't.
Speaking of junk, I can't wait for y'all to see what junk I got babe for Christmas. So cute, though. And I told her, I said, don't get excited. It's coming from Wish. So don't be.
I need to work out like crazy, Lovely Bish. I tell you, I will sit around here and I think, I could really go out there and get on that elliptical. I sit right here. I could take my tablet out there and watch a show. If I'm just going to be sitting here watching a show, why don't I get on the machine, right? I don't. I'll make every excuse in the world.
Okay, boy.
Somebody else said that the other day, David. They, who was it that was talking about their dad was a smoker and a drinker for years and years and years. And then when they stopped, all of a sudden they got sick. I can't remember who that was. Me too, David. Exactly. Twin Flame said, ask your doctor before deciding anything because it can be dangerous to stop. And some meds, the way it's filtered through your system doesn't even harm the baby, but the stress of stopping can. Absolutely.
Okay.
No, she's from Tennessee. I'm from Mississippi.
She said, I love you guys. Please let everyone know how much I love and appreciate them. You will never know how much this means to Bill and I.
Oh, good. Good.
Right. Ontario chick. Right.
That is crazy, Tiffany. So you're the second one because it wasn't you the other day. It was somebody else that was talking about it. And their dad, the same thing. It's like had been drinking and smoking for years and years and years and then got sick and quit and then passed away real soon thereafter. Hi, Angel.
I sometimes miss smoking cigarette. When you smoked that cigarette the other day, did it taste good?
It tasted horrible. I mean, it really did. I mean, it's like I licked an ashtray, but I smoked it. I wasn't gonna throw it down. I bummed it from my daughter's sister-in-law, and I bummed it from her. And it was I always smoked Marlboro Light 100s, and she smokes Marlboro Light, so it was a shorter one. But I don't know. I was struggling that day because that was like only day 2 or 3. I think it was Friday when I went to Zero Nicotine. So that was what, day 2 of full day 2. And so I was struggling. I was struggling a little bit. But even like Billy said, he thinks it's more habit than need for nicotine because I was barely on any nicotine for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, I was mixing 0 and 3, so it's not like I was on a lot of nicotine then. So I think it's just all in my head because I know I don't have any.
Yeah. Well, you ever see somebody smoking on TV and you're like, that looks so good. But then when I tried to, my vape broke when I first, not long after I started vaping, and it tasted so bad. I think it's because we like the sweet stuff. I love, what did I tell you? I'm vaping. It's, I'm such a fat ass. It's something in ice cream. Churros and ice cream.
Oh, you're still vaping in. See, I got a new bottle of the cornbread pudding, and it's 0. I mean, it's.
Oh, wow.
So, isn't that crazy? That's the difference in the nicotine, how cloudy it makes it, or how brown, I should say, it makes it.
I wonder if that'll like make your coils last longer.
I don't know. This is a new coil. And this is a different tank though. And I think I changed the coil on it.
Vanilla cream, yes.
Saturday or Sunday.
Oh.
It is the horrors of addiction, but once you get on the other side of it, it was worth it to me. It was worth it. I think that I don't know. I just think that it made me a better person. David, what's our next crime scene going to be about?
We need a good one.
We need to come up with a good one. We'll have to find one. Yes, Kimberly. She knows my secrets because I went and saw her. So now I broke one, so now I only have 2. But they each have a different flavor in them.
And we was riding down the road and I heard shh. I'm like, what is that? And someone had to hit a button on the vape, and it was just a show on Myra Hindley.
What is that one? Let me look it up.
A child killer. Hold on.
I'm gonna look it up. Myra. You know, we have a hard time with them now.
Myra Henley and Ian Brady, the Moors murder serial killer. Making of a monster documentary. That might be good. There's a making of a monster documentary. A couple who killed 5 kids.
Oh, wow.
Who was denied parole last week. So, who all in the chat? Okay, I asked about Haunting Hill. What about Making of a Murderer 2? Has everybody finished that yet? Yeah, we do older ones while traveling. We'll do any of it.
I want to watch that again though, because it was so good, and I feel like I missed so much the first time watching it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at.
Me too, Robin. Oh, Frenchie, they came out with a new one. They added
that Myra Henley Making of a Monster documentary is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Boy, she looks scary, don't she?
Yes. His lawyer is amazing. And she's on Twitter, y'all, and she just keeps tweeting and tweeting. But
I follow her now because I'm so obsessed with it.
Timber is too. And I don't know about you, Frenchie, but this second one completely changed my mind. So I don't know where your mind is at with it, but this one changed my mind. Oh, I can't either, Poppy. The smell.
Yeah, if y'all remember when we did the stream on the first Making of a Murderer, Randy thought he was guilty, and I said innocent. And now she thinks he's innocent too. Which, of course, I still think he is. I think they were both set up, and I think it's a shame. And I think what they're doing to Brandon, denying another trial, is horrible.
And then I wanted to watch Brendan. Brendan is Brendan, right? Shut up, sorry for everyone. I feel really bad.
Brandon Massey or Dassey. Yeah. Brandon Dassey, I think is the name.
Yeah. The thing that got me is today, you know, me and Timber was sitting down. Timber's obsessed, and we done the math, and he has spent 31 years of his life so far.
He just turned 54. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And,
you know, he had spent 18 years for a crime, a rape and murder that he did not commit. And when he got out, he was suing the county for, I think it was $34 million. And then the next thing you know, he's arrested for this murder.
Yes. You think so, Joyride? Frenchie, yes. I watched her confession. That nurse that killed all those patients. Is that
Yeah, I remember. I can't remember the name. No. Randy thinks that Nora is innocent. I think she's guilty as hell.
I think Darlie Routier is innocent.
Randy thinks that 99% of them are innocent, David. Just saying.
Oh, wow. Her mom is getting out in 2019. She became friendly with her.
So did you write to her?
I want to write to somebody that's going to tell me the daggum truth. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Yes, Frenchie. Y'all should see me and Randy. We get into it. We're always on opposite sides of the fence. 90% of the time, we're on opposite sides of the fence.
There's a sock. Sock was out there. Her throat was cut. Is not innocent. I just don't say right to God then. I do right to God that's going to tell me the truth.
Oh, Frenchie, you talked to the nurse that killed people. You talked to her daughter. So is the daughter still close to her mom or no? Do you know? Did she talk about that? Like, is she going to be there to pick her mom up when she gets out next year? I don't know. Madeline McCann. Who's that? Hang on.
I've heard that name. I don't know.
Trying to place it.
Who kills John Bonet? I don't know, but I know who it wasn't. Wasn't her parents, and it wasn't Burke. Leave Burke alone. Oh no, Angela. Oh, she is accepted to see her. She will. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Angela Simpson is scary. And there's really not a documentary on her, just that those interviews.
What she did?
She killed and tortured a handicapped man. Thank you, Dodie.
I still am amazed at the
Frenchie said you can arrange an interview.
Oh.
Please do. Oh, please do. Bert did no.
I'm gonna have to do my homework on that one though, because I remember it, but I don't remember the details.
Well, yeah, there's some documentaries, quite a few documentaries on her, and then her confession is on YouTube.
Well, and me being a nurse, I can't imagine doing that. I just cannot imagine doing that. But so many of them do it for.
It wasn't Burke.
They do it for the attention.
He was a little bitty boy back then.
She was a little bitty girl.
She was raped. And his DNA wasn't there. I don't think he did it. The grinder killer who killed gay guys.
Oh, from Grindr? Like he would meet up with them?
Last year's. B, check your DMs and she will provide it. B, keep checking your DMs.
I will.
Oh, David, no, I don't. There was what is that called? A garrote? No. Okay. I think she was, Ivy.
He beat her with a donkey.
I'm surprised I wasn't a victim of the grinder killer. Trailer Park Guy, we were supposed to do one on the guy that killed Versace. And we never did do it. We still got to do that. I tortured a man for days in the most horrific ways because he was a narc. And they said, what if you're wrong and he wasn't? And she said, oh, well.
Oh, that's scary. I don't get it. That's awful.
Oh, Frenchie, I would love that so much.
Well, David, thank God you wasn't. He said, damn, I'm surprised I wasn't a victim of the grinder killer. Don't be on that app. Don't be on it. Every time I think of like Grinder app, I think of Charles Gross because he is always hooking up with guys on Grinder. Always.
Okay, when he said the grinder killer, I thought that was going to be somebody that grinded people up because I didn't know.
It's a dating app, you weirdo.
I thought that was Tinder. Andrew Cunanan, well, yes.
There's both of them. Grinder is for gay males, or isn't that right? You swipe on it too, I believe.
You swipe. I've never been on either one. I got Jimmy.
Julie, my granddaddy was a truck driver, and so he was part of the Jimmy Hoffa conspiracy, believed in all that shit back in the day. And you should have heard some of his conspiracies. It was almost comical the way some of the shit he came up with. Did they ever find him?
The grinder killer?
No, Jimmy Hoffa, dumbass. We done moved on.
Oh. I'm sorry. No, I can't do two things at once. Oh, David.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Well, Frenchie, that's his loss because you know
That's
Peter,
right.
he likes a lot of the same kind of stuff that we like, but you know we're not good. We're not up there with him.
I don't know where he is, Julie. I wonder.
Eric, listen here. Don't you be y'all quit going on them apps, David and Eric. Y'all okay? At nighttime, I told y'all. I listen to not music. Hey, Mordecai. Look, I'm getting tired, y'all. Morticia. Now,
you did the same thing I did that night.
Yes.
Oh, there's a documentary on the Grinder serial killer, Stephen Port's murders.
I just got excited. I'm so excited. Okay, Frenchie has made my day.
And police interview. They have all that. It's all on YouTube.
I don't know the name.
Sick bastard. The sick bastard.
That's it. Find me a man and I'll get off Grinder. David, have you met Todd or Eric? I need to know your age first. He I'm getting tired. Decapitated a guy live on Facebook. Hold on.
David, I know how old is he? 24, 25?
I got to find that name again.
He's high maintenance. It's my youngest daughter, her best friends. He is high maintenance, though.
Oh, David's just 19. Eric's 33.
Oh, but hey, the 24, I think he's either 24 or 25. He's cute, too.
Who?
Lindsay's best friend.
Oh.
He
we do.
He dated girls all through high school, which I'm sure this is, you know, a lot of guys and girls that haven't come out. And he came out his senior year, and which Lindsay had always known. He had always confided in her, but and he went away to college, and then his mom got pregnant with twins. He was like 19 away at college, and his mom got pregnant with twins, so he moved back to help her.
Oh my!
And goodness. I don't know what he's doing now. I haven't seen him in a few years.
I took a screenshot of that name, Frenchie, and I'm gonna look that up. I want to say about that too. The guy that decapitated somebody on Facebook.
David likes older, Eric. He wants a sugar daddy. David, good. Be honest.
$19. Randy, we're both. The link, okay. Kit Kat's link is, we don't have it. It's Katie's PayPal, but I know they're going to be putting it up tomorrow. Oh, wrong one. And Hopie's link. Could somebody please put Hopie's link in here? Let me go get it. I don't.
Hang on, I'll get it. I took a picture.
I'm just going to hit copy.
Okay.
If I can.
It is that you just go to paypal.com and type in her email.
There you go. Thank you, Kimberly.
090.
It is Sally Poppy. Thank you so much, 588 Lynn. She's crying right now. She just checked her balance. I don't know. Do y'all want me to say how much so far she's gotten?
If she wants us to, we can.
She said my PayPal was at $245. I cried and cried.
Oh, that is amazing. I mean, honest to God, y'all, that is amazing.
Y'all don't know what this
so much. Honestly, I wasn't even, you know, I don't know what I was expecting. I haven't even been able to give yet, and I will definitely be rounding that up. So thank God. Thank God.
She's so thankful. She's so thankful and in such need. It's
Kristen, I say that's, I swear I say the same thing. I was joking about it the other day. Well, I was dreaming, I'll say. Your little commentary over there can go right on back into the den, sir. There you go.
Can you fart for us again, B-Dub? We would like another fart, please. Fart on aisle 1.
He's on the back patio. Come here. Listen to what Randy said. Come here.
We would like another fart, B-Dub. Another fart on aisle 1. Another fart.
She said, we would like another fart. B-Dub, another fart on aisle 1. B-Dub.
You know I can't do that on demand.
He said he can't do that on demand.
I can, but right now my back hurts too bad. I mean, it may come out more than just a fart.
I wouldn't tell anybody if it did.
He said, don't tell anybody if it did. Keep it secret.
I whispered, Kimberly, you're precious. Got with my ex when I was 17, who was 29. My parents were. I bet they were.
And we know that everybody can't give. And it is, life is hard, Morticia. It is so hard. And it's so much harder when you have, I mean, obviously people have no control of things that happen, but like a natural disaster like that. I mean, I don't know why that just, to me, it's horrible. It's just horrible. He thinks he brings the wisdom, Kristen, but I have to shut him down many days. He just thinks he is too smart for his own good. This is the reason why I hate going live when he's home, because he can't help to not put in his commentary. His ass needs to go to work.
Morticia moved to Canada.
Did you really? So you left Arizona? What an I want to visit Canada one of these days. I'm gonna visit Canada one of these days. I'm gonna say.
Well, we've been on for 2 hours. You ready to go?
Yeah. Y'all, thank y'all so much. And we will, for those of y'all that can't now, maybe can later, Randy and I will both put the link on our Twitter. And so that even a month from now, if you're able to help, she will greatly appreciate it. And when you send it, you can always send a note and just, let her know who you are. Quebec.
All we have, Little Rosie, is that email right there. There you go. Kimberly's got it.
Yeah. It's I did it. I just took a screenshot of it. So I'll have it.
And Little Rosie, I'm still finding
where you are, Frenchie, yet. I want to go when it snows. Because see, we don't get snow down here in the South.
I hate snow.
I love snow.
But it's because I'm a chicken. I think it's beautiful, but I'm a chicken.
The other day, it was Florian at her house. I said, send me some, damn it. I want some snow. I love it. Hopie's backstory, she lives, she was in the path of Hurricane Florence, and because of her husband's disability and medical condition, they weren't really able to evacuate. So they stayed there, and they still had their home, but a limb busted out her car window. So she's just been, patching it up. And her second job was she was cleaning condos on the weekend. And this is somebody that works 7 days a week, mind you. And those condos are no more. So she lost her second job. So she's picking up more shifts at her primary job. But it's not only her, it's her and her other coworkers that need to work extra too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sure they're all having to kind of take turns with who gets overtime. Y'all have, see, Frenchie has snow. Ontario, she gets it in December. Kimberly, me and you are headed north. I swear we are. I want to just
have fun.
I know Randy won't go, her and her chicken ass.
I'm not. Listen, I was scared enough riding with you on regular pavement, much less getting in a car with you with snow. -5. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ivy, she's been through it. And for somebody that works and Ontario chick still wearing flip-flops. B's probably got flip-flops on right now.
I sure do. Right here. I wear them year round. It can be snow on the ground, and I will have flip-flops on my feet. Well, no, that's a lie. I usually will put tennis shoes on or boots when there's snow. But 99% of the time, I have flip-flops on.
Snow, flip-flops and a jacket. Hey, Sunberry. Let me tell y'all this right quick. If y'all have never went to Shop Miss A where it's cheap, if y'all watch our swap, I had never used lip scrub in my life. And I saw it on there and I sent her some. And I was so excited that she sent me some. It's the best stuff. Hey, Michelle Noel. It was Hurricane Florence. I think Michelle Noel in North Carolina. That's the best stuff. Timber's using it too, because I don't get to have anything to myself.
Hang on. Text. I do, Kimberly. I wear flip-flops. I love my flip-flops. I got some lip scrub the other day, Sunbury. It's what brand is? It's a girl that makes it on YouTube. She does lip and hand scrub, and she does body butters.
Yes, she does. She has
to put it on Twitter. It's so, and it smells divine.
Yeah, put it on Twitter.
Listen to him. Here he comes. Why are you loud? What is up for discussion, mister? That's what he does when he comes in from outside. He's got to alert the household that he just pissed his shit and is happy about it, obviously.
He wants to pat on the head because he went outside.
He comes in, and look, I'm going to show y'all where he goes. He goes right beside. Oh, hell damn shit. Damn. Dropping everything. He gets right over here. Look, this is him. Over here in the corner. Look, there he is. Gemma. So, hey. Hey. Gemma. What do you say? Look how filthy he is. He is filthy. And
I'm so jealous.
I have to lure him in with food. That's what's pathetic. All right, I dropped.
What?
I have to bring cookies and lure him into the shower. That's how I have to bathe him now. I mean, it's pitiful.
I love him so much.
He's so bad. I mean, he's got such personality, though. Like the talking. I say that he's talking back all the time because he is a back talker. And if he's hungry, like in the middle of the day, I keep Cheerios. This is what his snack is during the day. I keep them right over here on the table. And he'll be screaming in the middle of the floor, wanting a snack. Or you can rattle like a chip bag or something like that. He will hear it rattle. He will come out of a dead sleep and get up to go get a bite. It is pitiful.
Look how her face lights up.
And here he is, right here. Listen to that. Big old boy.
Y'all see how her face lights up? That pig has it made. That's the luckiest.
He has the life. He even has a separate dog bed in our bedroom. He has a bed back there for when we sleep, and a bed up here for when we're up here. And he's got to be near me. Like if I fall asleep on the couch, he stays in here and sleeps. But I will not be in the bed 5 minutes, and he will sense me not here and goes hauling ass back there. You'll hear his hooves coming down the hallway.
See, I got to quit looking because now I want a pig again. And
he is my baby, but I wish I could hold him. You know what I mean? I wish I could pick him up, but hell, he weighs over 100 pounds.
Jennifer, B-Dub don't care if she gets another dog. If she would just go get it. Yeah. He's got
I have to get the money from him, y'all. I'm jobless. I'm a bum. I don't have a job. So I got to get the money from somewhere. I could prostitute myself, but I don't believe anybody gonna pay me for shit.
I told you I might get 50.
50. They are so much more fun when they're little, though, because they're so cute. But he's just bad now. Oh, I love him. Alex. That sweet, sweet boy.
Well, then, he needs to make us a video.
Let me tell y'all something. More to Kit Kat right there. She has the most precious little boy. And when I was going through chemo last year, I'm going to cry. He would make me the most amazing videos saying that he was praying for me. I'm telling you, that is the most precious kid I think I've ever seen that I have never met. You know what I mean? I just love him. I do. He's precious. He needs to go to bed. Yeah, Ivy, the one that I want is up for adoption, but it's an 8-week-old puppy. But the adoption fee is $200. But it's a female, and she's already fixed, and she's of course got all of her shots. But it's $200. I've never adopted a dog for that much. I know, Kimberly. I just love him. I think he's the sweetest kid.
You got some big birds. Listen.
You know, I've gotten out of the shower without washing the conditioner out, but never shampoo because you can usually feel the suds. Or do you let yours sit in your hair for a while?
I don't usually let it sit, but it had sit, and I guess I scrubbed my face really good, and I soaked in the tub, and I was watching videos on YouTube and all this stuff, and just forgot to rinse it. I don't usually let it soak, but
I've done that with conditioner more times than I can count. I have. So I can't say shit about it because I've done it.
And right now I'm going through that transition of growing it out because I'm getting it cut like.
What are you going to do with it? How are you going to let it grow? Have you gotten a picture in your head?
Yeah. Mordecai got hers cut.
See, I love it like it is right now. I think it looks so good longer on the top. I love it.
It's long on the top, and it's still, short under here, but you can cover it up. Yeah. And then it's tapered in the back.
Yeah, so, I love it. Look, everybody can't wear short hair, and you can. You know what I mean? I can't. I don't look good with real short hair. I've tried it, and I'm not a good short hair wearer.
Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. And you can't take, I dyed it like a light brown, but you really can't tell. Working in a funeral and birds were shitting everywhere. And see, I always thought I could work in a funeral home till I watched that show. I didn't know they had to do all that. Thank y'all. Short hair makes you're beautiful, Metallic. You are absolutely beautiful. A mullet, a reverse mullet. That's kind of.
Frenchie, one of my biggest secrets is I'm afraid of dead people. And I had a dream the other night, and I know it's from that haunting of Hill House, that I was working in a funeral home, but I was working up front. I don't remember anything else about the dream. It's actually a funeral home where all my family's buried. The funeral home itself actually burned down. And there was like 2 bodies in there that they were able to get out in time, but the funeral home itself burned down just a year ago, I think it happened. And that's what I dreamed about, that I actually worked there. And I don't know why I'm weird. I'm weird.
Oh, are you getting what I'm putting out? Metallic.
Milkshake got us.
She's so good to me.
She's beautiful.
She is. All right. Well, now it's 8:19, so let's go. We all know I'm gonna have to make myself go to work tomorrow, whether my back
Thank
hurts.
y'all all so much that helped.
Y'all have been a blessing. You don't know how much.
You don't know how much, and she is so grateful. And hopefully she'll be able to, get her another job. Something will come her way that gives her a little bit of a break. So
she needs a break. Absolutely. We love you all. Thank y'all. All right. And we will talk to y'all. We're old, y'all. Huh?
Am I froze or are you froze?
I think
I was froze.
Oh.
No, I think I was. My wonky internet. It only works half the time. All right, y'all. Thank y'all again. I think I'm fixing to jump in the shower. And
absolutely, yes. Yeah, me too. All right. Remember tomorrow night. Thank y'all again.
Yeah, tomorrow night is going to be Katie's channel. I don't know what time yet, but it'll be helping Kit Kat. Even $1, y'all, it adds up. Those dollars adds up to a tank of gas in no time. So
thank you, Michelle Noel. Thank you. You're
love y'all, and we will see y'all
tomorrow.
We'll live again, but if we're helping Katie, we'll be on there tomorrow night. If not, I'm sure we'll be live this weekend.
Yes. Thanks, y'all.
All right, y'all. See y'all. Bye.